in the past 10, 15 years, we've seen politics invade our classrooms and cause these huge gaps of division. And it's been very toxic where simple decisions that we used to be able to make just like that, such as what textbook are we going to use? You can't make those decisions without an explosive school board meeting. And then additionally, on top of that, you've got teachers out there going outside of their bounds and promoting their political philosophy, promoting their social philosophy, and treating students differently if they disagreed with them. That should not happen. That really frustrates me when you have teachers doing that, because out of that comes things like this. You have in Oklahoma, what they're doing is they've come up with basically a civics test, and what they're going to do is they've targeted teachers from New York and California. They're going to give this test to them to make sure that they're not hiring a teacher who is going to go into the classroom and just promote their ideology and mistreat other students who disagree. So let's look at some of the questions we we reviewed this a couple weeks ago, but now the actual test, we knew they were going to do it, but now the actual test is here. So let's look at it. Here's question 1 according to the Supreme Court. We have cites 2 Supreme Court cases. Who has the ultimate right to direct a child's education? All right. So obviously that's going to be the parent. It's going to be the parent, obviously, and without looking up these court cases like that, that's common sense. But we've seen some stories over the years that would make you wonder what certain people are thinking. Like I did a story a few days ago about a school district in Virginia hiding the fact that kids were getting abortions from the parents. Like, wow, that's crazy. Why would you do that? Number 2, what's the fundamental biological distinction between males and females? And obviously, there is the right answer, and you see what we're doing. You see what we're doing, because some would say C. I think you have the majority would say D, but yeah. 3, how is a child's biological sex typically identified? So there you go. Very similar to 2. Oh, here we go. Number 4, which chromosome pair determines biological sex in humans? Okay. We see where we're going here. We see where we're going. Let's move down away from that. Number 8, what are the first 3 words of the Constitution? Why is freedom of religion important to America's identity? So it's a civics test. What are the 2 parts of the United States Congress? Now we really get hardcore civics here. How many total U.S. senators are there? And it's just really interesting that there are quite a few people in this country who would whiff on some of these things. Who signs bills into laws? So this is, and I get it. There's going to be, what's the name of the national anthem? Why are there 13 stripes on the American flag? Which national holiday honors those who die while serving in the United States military? Of course, yeah, Memorial Day. Yeah, so what you have here is a good old fashioned. Once you get past the hot topics of what determines a male and a female, and it's a hot topic because society has largely, and the media has largely deemed it a hot topic. But once you get past those questions on sex, then you're really hardcore U.S. history, Declaration of Independence, 1776, July 4th. Then you're just really into, history, civics, which is it's good to know. It's good to know these things. But yeah, this is interesting. I mean, definitely you'll have those on the left will say this is a waste of time. Someone could easily just Google these answers, Chat GPT, whatever. It was interesting. Who was president during the Great Depression, World War II? FDR. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see if they stick to this. And there are the answers right there. Now I'm just all the way confused. Why would they give the answers here? But anyways, we'll see where this goes. We'll see if we have any more updates on this. We'll see if we have any alterations to it. We'll see if they actually go through with this and administering this test. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next update.